I'm going to be showing you how to use Pomerium's kubectl integration and how that's set up. So first and foremost, I just want to show that there's nothing up my sleeve. I'm going to cat out my kube config, and that's on purpose. One thing you're going to notice here is that there is 0 secrets. We are utilizing an OAuth 2 flow along with our credentials plugin. So all you need to set up for your users is which cluster they're going to, as well as which cluster they're using for IDC. In the case of Pomerium, that is us. So right now I'm not authenticated to this cluster, but that is really just as simple as using any other command as I would today. So I'm going to start off with a who am I, just to show what kind of credentials that we send through so you can write your cluster policies based off of that. So I'm running a who am I. You'll see that an OAuth 2 flow was created and finished. And then from there, you'll see that my email, as well as any groups that were passed through from the OAuth 2 flow, were sent through. So you're able to actually utilize this for writing policies against your individual identity provider, where you are able to effectively make auth decisions on any scope that's propagated through. So from there, you'll see that I can do pretty much anything relatively performantly. So utilizing like K9s, for example, all we're doing is proxying API commands in this situation. So I'm able to go through and use pretty heavy commands with a pretty minimal overhead. So like here, I'm just jumping through logs where these are all like web sockets that get opened up. On top of that, you're able to do things like set up port forwarding still. So let's maybe go to a service, for example. And I'm going to want the OpenWebUI namespace. And let's port forward this one, localhost 8080. And you'll see here that there is, I can go in here and take a look at some of my previous chats in here, like what's the difference between an endofunctor and a monad. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We are more than happy to set up some demos for you. And yeah, thanks.